lose track of how many coins I got. I think I've got 4 right now. Or it might be 3. Oh god, I've already lost track. Still can't believe it doesn't show me my coins anywhere. I have a lot of lucre. Oh, whoops, treasure chest. Yay, I like coins. So it's either 4 or 5. Might as well just say it's 4. Sure is nice to have a strong beefcake for an ally.
Man, if these freaking coins don't drop soon, I'm gonna wind up with black flowers. What's so funny? Well, that's what happens. They become black and they become more dangerous and evil. Hey, that's just what happens in the game. I can't help it.
That was funny.
Any enemy you kill 1,000 of becomes black and becomes more dangerous. Like you have not known true terror until you have fought a black rabbite. Alright, that makes like 5. I'm not really sure what happened right then. Like, that last plant just kind of despawned on me. Why are these coins so abysmally low a drop rate? Why do these plants have to have like 4 things they drop anyway? Can't even remember their name. Secret of Mana, they're called Lullabuds. I think it's something like Death Lotus or something. I don't know. Oh, skimping out on the treasure chest.
They always do.
What's up?
Hello, hello. I am in Dangrif Wadi, getting stuff for Mughal Kupo d'etat. Yeah.
I'm killing flowers.
I recommend using boots. That's what I always use.
I'm using fire.
Ooh, that always works. Just remember, don't try water. I tried that in Pokemon once. Didn't work.
You know, it's a darn shame that there's no DS emulators that have good net play.
Why?
Because if there was such an emulator, then we would be able to play Children of Mana once we get done with Sword, Secret, and Seiken Densetsu 3.
You need to have a sword of mana. Not a sword, a sword.
I have picked a very difficult path for my character.
What's your path?
I'm going for Dark Shamaness.
Why is that difficult?
Because I have to level up the healer class, and I'm going for the accessory, so I have to level it up to 40. And I'm stuck in a yellow card class until 40 plus whatever the requirements are for the other class I have to level up to get my blue card.
Yep, I have definitely played that game, and yet I don't remember anything about cards and job classes.
There's there's 5 classes and there's 5 classes you pick from to level up, and then you can choose random, and these directly affect your yellow card, blue card, and red card job classifications. But like each of the 6 categories is most directly tied to the yellow card. Like I'm leveling up Sage and my yellow card is Cleric.
Okay.
Once you get your yellow card, then your blue card is going to require you to level up another of the jobs, which I think I had to level up Magician to 10 or something for my blue card. I don't remember. I'll have to check it. And then, okay, so from your yellow card, there's 2 blue cards you could choose between. And then from your blue card, there's 2 red cards you could choose between.
Sounds complicated.
And you get a significant power boost each time you get a card. So I'm going for the accessory, which means I'm stuck with yellow card until level 40.
Okay. So So until then, time to kill flowers.
So until then, I will be underpowered. Not only will I be underpowered, I have almost no physical stats.
Yeah, I don't know why, but for some reason I don't remember any of that when I played that game. Maybe I played as the guy and just killed things with a sword until I made it to the end.
Well, I mean, if you don't really care what class you're getting to, you can just pick what class best suits your playstyle. Like, if you just want to kill stuff with a sword, you can just sit there and pick monk and warrior all day long. And you'll be pretty beefy defensively and offensively with your sword. I am specifically picking Dark Shamanist because of the completionist aspect of it.
Okay.
Basically, with magic, throughout the course of the game, you'll get one of each of the 8 spirits.
Right.
And then each spirit, there's 7 more of the same element. And that's your different tiers of spell. And they're all gained through side quests. Once you have all 8, there's a special I think they call it a summon, I'm not sure, but basically there's a special version that it depends on your class which one you get. However, 7 of these can be obtained regardless of your class through the Amigo system.
Okay.
The only one that can't be obtained through the Amigo system is Shade.
I didn't know they did amiibos back then.
I said Amigo.
That's what I said, amiibo. I don't even remember any amiibos when I played it. All I remember is that you had to wait like 5 minutes after you beat the game to see a chocobo, which made it all worth it.
Oh, you do remember that.
Yep.
See, I didn't remember that. But I remembered a lot more about the game.
Yep. I just remember something about swords, something about a coliseum that was cool, something about weird magic-y guy stuff, and the chocobo.
The chocobo was just an Easter egg because the original game, Final Fantasy Adventure, had a chocobo in it that you could ride.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. And eventually, its legs got injured. And Professor Baum, the crazy guy he is, gave him cyborg legs, so he became the Chocobot.
And why isn't that in this version of the game? Because that sounds awesome.
The Chocobo was replaced by the more Mana-esque cannon travel system. But Adventures of Mana is a more faithful remake of Final Fantasy Adventure.
Okay.
And when I say more, I mean like it's a one-for-one remake. So the Chocobo and thus Chocobot is in Adventures of Mana. I actually just got the Chocobot. It's funny because when it becomes Chocobot, it can ski on the water. Like, I'm not even joking. His legs have been equipped with water skis or jet skis or whatever.
That sounds rather convenient.
It's basically the point that the whole world opens up to you.
Right. It's that moment.
Yeah. I don't know. I like Sword of Mana better, though, because they really fleshed out the lore. And as I've said several times already, I'm deeply invested in the lore of this series.
There's lore? I thought they were just people and swords and spaceships and stuff. Nobody told me there was going to be story. It means I have to do reading unless they add voice acting.
But more importantly than the lore, Final Fantasy Adventure and by proxy Adventures of Mana played more like a Game Boy Zelda game, and this game plays more like Seiken Densetsu 3.
Okay.
It's kind of like a mix of Seiken Densetsu 3 and Legend of Mana. Like the like Final Fantasy Adventure had a little bar at the bottom that would charge up when you're not attacking. And then when it was full, it would let you unleash a super attack.
Super attack.
That bar still exists in Sword of Mana, but it functions more like it does in Seiken Densetsu 3, where after a certain amount of hits, it'll fill up, and then you choose when you unleash it. Like in Final Fantasy Adventure, you couldn't choose. Like, just the next time you attacked, you would use the super attack.
Right.
Now, of course, unlike Seiken Densetsu 3, it requires a lot more hits to fill up the bar. Like, I think you only had to do 4 hits to fill up the bar in that game. And in this game, it's like 30 hits.
That's kind of a big increase.
But sure beats the charge-up system of Secret of Mana, that's for sure.
Oh, I beat Hollow Knight.
Oh yeah?
Yep. I enjoyed it, even if the by the end of it, the difficulty had kind of gone from, okay, this is acceptably hard, to this is a bunch of bullshit. And it really was. There's a place in it called the Path of Pain, and it has that name for a reason.
Oh, great. You swore. Now if I want to upload this to YouTube, I have to download it and edit it.
Oh, sorry about that. Bullfoomph. There we go. That's better.
I found a Metroidvania that I want to play, but
Okay.
I'm waiting for a Switch release.
Which one?
Iconoclasts.
I don't think I've heard of that one.
It's new. It just came out, I think, at the end of January.
Any good?
It looks cool. It's got colorful cartoon graphics, and your main character is a mechanic.
It does sound interesting.
And, like, you go around using your wrench to activate stuff. And you have like a little stun gun.
Alright.
Other than that, the only thing I really think I'm waiting for is the Crash trilogy on Switch.
Oh, they're putting that out on Switch? It's
Yeah.
kind of interesting.
It's not the first time Crash has appeared on a Nintendo system.
Yeah, I guess that makes some sense.
I mean, there were the Game Boy Advance games. And, you know, there's also the fact that you can play as Crash and Dr. Cortex in the Switch version of Skylanders.
I think I'm under attack. Which is interesting. I'm in the inner Horatoto ruins. And it's like, rah, says the goblin, we will destroy you. It's like, no, I think you will all die.
Yeah, be careful. There are mobs there that aggro level 99.
Yeah, I figured that one out.
There didn't used to be.
It's one of the many things they decided to add to the game.
Pretty much all the old base game zones
Have hard
that
stuff.
aren't outdoor areas had mobs that aggro level 99 added to them.
I'm glad I'm playing as a ninja. Or sub-ninja. Because I don't have to sit and cast magic to do lots of damage. I can just sit and sword them to death within Blizzard. I'm getting limit points for killing them, I guess. That's cool.